All right, so we are backstage here in Berlin, Germany, and I'm going to show you the stage and what's inside of my guitar case. Yeah, so here's my guitar case. One cool thing about my guitar case is it has a case. But my case is starting to get worn down, so I might need to get another case to protect that case. But that's like the Russian doll things. But it's a Colton. It's an OG model. It's got a really nice soft handle, which the newer ones that my sisters and stuff have, that you touch their handles and they're like hard as a rock. Mine, really nice and worn in. I like to collect tiny stickers because these just always get ripped off. My friend Chandler, he turned 30 last year and he had stickers at his birthday party. Dolly Parton, that's the sticker that I'm almost always about to take off because I think it's very feminine. But I like Dolly Parton and I thought it was a funny sticker, but it's kind of a feminine sticker to have. So eventually I'll get into my guitar case, but here we are. Yeah, so this is just like the normal stuff that's going on in my guitar case. This is something, don't know what that is. Here's my humidifier, which I don't really keep for my guitar. I keep it for my sock, because I always want my sock to just be a little wet. So that's something to know about me. This is to keep the strings fresh. I have this is a song that's in the Europe tour right now, Smoky Mountain Rain. You can tell I put a lot of notes on my stuff. Here is my leather strap. Love this thing. String cleaner. And I have a ton of strings packed with me. So I packed enough so if I broke a string every show, I could change my strings. I use a 1356 Dario, which is a very heavy string. And I have some 1253s in case my hands couldn't make it through the tour. I was going to switch out to the lighter ones. But these just sound so much better. Now inside, I have another set of strings. And I have, this dries out my hands in case like the venue's like extra warm or something and I am sliding around everywhere. I can always put this on. Here is my charger, my pack for my guitar. Boy, my brain is on fire right now, just super sharp. You got floss, you never know when you need floss in case you eat a steak before you go on stage. An extra 9-volt battery. I have this little extra tuner for my guitar, and then I also keep an extra battery for that. I have this guitar string. It like slicks down the string so it's easier to play. I haven't been using that till like the last 2 weeks and it's really helped out a lot. Nail clippers in case, see, it's starting to wear out so I'm gonna have to clip them. Throat coat, never know when you need that. A bunch of extra picks, which I like to keep. And I have an air tag on one of my picks in case I lose it. I'll never lose this pick. That's all that's in this part of my case. This is my, what kind of cable is this? Shub one. And I also recently started traveling with a golf ball in my guitar case because it's a really great hand massager. Because I get really tight in here and so I just can, it's really easy. You can do some rhythms in your head. So, yep, for trained people. And now I'm going to show you my pedalboard. That was fun. So, you come over here. This is my, it's called a dingbat. This is the brand of this board. I used to have a lot more pedals on this, but I recently stopped using as many just because I didn't need them. So I will switch to a smaller pedal. This is the Shure Wireless GDX. I don't know the numbers very well, but it's the newest one they have, and these things are monsters. This is the second model that we've bought, and no matter where we go, we don't have to plug in a cord, and they never break. This is a clock. Now, this clock is set to the time back home. So right now it's 10:40 a.m. and here it is 5:41. So that's my clock, and this is called the Tone Dexter, made by Audio Sprockets. The best way I know how to explain this is, so my guitar has a pickup in it, so it has a microphone inside of the guitar that amplifies it, and then that has a connection to this, which connects to this. Now this is kind of an EQ pedal. Now this, you could do more effects. So what I did when I bought this is I recorded my guitar with several microphones from different angles, and so you have different tones you can work off, because every room is going to want to have a bass start of different types of every room is just different, so it kind of gives you a better EQ start for the room. Now I have all this fancy gear, but Randy, since we travel with the same sound guy at every show, I technically don't need this anymore, but it is a good like fail-proof, where I have a couple microphones loaded into it, so I could technically work with it a little bit more. But Randy has a great ear, and he's a guitar player too, so he gets the right tones out of it, so I don't need it. But let's say that this does go out during a show. I can plug directly into this, because this has a mute pedal. I can go on and off, and then this also has a mute pedal, and so I technically can plug my guitar straight into this and run the show the same way, and it wouldn't mess me up. So that's kind of the reason we have this. That's my setup for the show. This is the setup today. I think Randy's back there right now just chilling. We're excited. Our last show in Germany, but our first time in Berlin.
Oh, hey guys.
So I'll show you what's in Julianne's mandolin case.
We should do a tour with Mom's case.
Oh my god.
Next video.
That's if you need a 45-minute video. Mom's got a lot to say. In a good way. That was a compliment.